Hello people who cannot sit at home, thank you so much for being here. In this video we're heading to Creemore, which is a really adorable city, about I would say an hour and a half, maybe almost 2 hours northwest of Toronto, but it's so worth going. It's so adorable. It's definitely a gem of a city. And we're gonna start over here at Bank Cafe. It is usually very busy on the weekends. By the way, it's best if you show up at Creemore on Saturday. Sunday a lot of stores are closed, and just in general it's the smaller the city, the less likely they're gonna be working on Sundays. Anyway, this is a Saturday, and over here I am getting lavender lemonade, and today on a road trip I am here with my friend. Over here she says hi. After a short wait, we both actually got smoked salmon bagels, which were excellent. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend. Price of it was about like $13, and the lemonade was I think like $6, so all in all $20. Right by the Bank Cafe, there's a really cool play area for the kids. It's a really hot day right now. It's July, so everybody's just kind of out and about. So in terms of what to do in Creemore, I would say there's lots of cute little stores. There's an ice cream place we're gonna go to. Over here is an art gallery, so good amount of things to do. Right now it's extremely hot, so it's kind of very nice to be indoors and get the AC in. And I guess if you go there in the fall time or winter time, it's also nice to kind of get away from the cold outside. I'm not even gonna go through each of the stores that we go in because there's just only one main street. I think it's literally called Main Street, and maybe 10 or so stores. All of them are worth going into. This one over here is very like nice clothing store. Everything is really well made. I'm pretty sure they're Scandinavian. I could be wrong. Everything is just really good quality, and overall all of the stores in Creemore, I don't know what it is about Creemore, but it's like really almost Scandinavian feel. Here's another store. This is a home decor store, and this one is definitely Scandinavian. Everything is very like simple, high quality, wooden. If they sell candles, they're beeswax. Love that element for sure. This tribute was so funny, never seen anything like that. And gorgeous collection of pillows. Love this color. So yes, if you are thinking, especially right now, if you're thinking what to do on the weekend, Creemore is definitely a great idea. Right now, of course, because the lavender field, there are actually a few lavender farms in the area. We're specifically going to be going to the Purple Hill Lavender Farm. In my opinion, pretty much the best farm there is in Ontario because of its size. But yes, before we head to the farm, just kind of going through all of the stores. This store over here is all about healthier alternatives to laundry and soaps, a bit less chemicals, and you can also, as I understand, buy over there or bring back a container and fill it up, so kind of eliminates the need for container usage, too much container usage. Here are all the containers that you can purchase, and just love the decor of how they presented everything here. This is Chez Michael. This is a restaurant, and it's just so pretty. Love the blue colors. We did not stop over here, but right next to it there is a bakery and cafe. I think it's called Creemore Bakery and Cafe on Google Maps, and it has lots of yummies. My favorite is still the Bank Cafe that I showed you because of the lemonade, lavender lemonade, and just they're also known for their carrot cake. But these guys also seem very like they have a lot of stuff and lots of space to sit. So definitely another great location if you would like something to eat in Creemore. Also, there's an adorable art gallery in that little nook over there, very cute. Going further, here's another store. I think this was actually a hairdresser, but they also have a number of really beautiful earrings, jewelry, and cards. Going into another gorgeous home decor store, just everything about it is just beautiful. The way it's displayed, this is how I want my home to look like. It sort of kind of looks like that, but not yet fully like that. Love the display of the hats. And cute little knickknacks. Then they also had a number of felt flowers. Never really seen anything like that, but I guess it's a really cool way of putting together a bouquet that will never fade. And also gorgeous design of different botanical seeds, different flowers. Verbena over there, like how cool is that? So over here we went into this chocolatier. Lots of gorgeous chocolates. Actually, this place would be perfect for if you're looking for a gift for somebody for a birthday or something. Just really gorgeous chocolates. And little cakes. Basically, if you go to Creemore, you will not be hungry and you will definitely have a good choice of different sweets. Outside there was a really adorable truck with different bags and clothes, and that was pretty much it for in terms of like the stores. Now we're heading back slightly towards our car, but we are going and checking out the stores on the other side of the street. Of course, there is the Creemore Brewery, which is what the city is known for. That's where the Creemore Brewery started. But before we go into the Creemore Brewery, we went into this pillow store, and it felt like there were pillows from all angles and duvet covers. Seems like really good quality, decent price, not too expensive. If you're in the market for a duvet, definitely check it out. We were not, but it was cool to see the store, and they actually had a good amount of linens, clothing, very nice as well. Curiosity House Books is a really adorable pink bookstore. And over here we are at the Creemore, their kind of brewery, but they also have a section where it's almost like a store. You get to sample beers over there and just some swag, t-shirts, things like that. So yes, you have a choice, either being indoors in the AC or being sitting outside, and I love the chandelier. Very creative. So this ice cream place is actually downtown, so my friend knew about it. I did not know, so it's cool that she pointed it out. It is a really good ice cream place. Highly recommend it. They have a few places to sit as well. The name of it is Good Behavior Ice Cream, and here's the flavors that they had that day. I'm pretty sure that changes, so I just got a kitty size for $4. This was Legom's Midsummer's Dream, and my friend got passion fruit. Highly recommend Legom's Midsummer's Dream. It is very like chunks of berries and definitely very fresh, definitely very nice. So over here, very close to the city, about, I don't know, 5-minute walk, you have one of the smallest jails in Ontario. There are a number of small jails in Ontario. If you search for it, you will see that almost every city thinks that they have the smallest jail. So this one has 3 little jails. From what I could understand, this is more for people who, had too much of a Creemore product over there. And I don't think people were sitting in there for long periods of times. But to be honest, I did not do a deep dive into this jail. But you could go inside and, yeah, take some photos and experience the jail, I guess, completely for free. This is just, kind of walk in. So now we headed to Purple Hills Lavender Farm. I would say it's about 5-minute drive, maybe 10-minute drive. The price of it was $15. You do not need to pre-book. You can just kind of show up and they will charge you at the entry over there, and then you go in. So first there is a gift shop, really adorable stuff, lots of really, really good candles, and of course little bouquets of lavender. The gift shop also has icicle, so that's what we're gonna have at the end of the walk. And they also have some like clothing and swag. And here's the first view onto the Lavender Farm. I think this farm has been open for at least maybe 4 years. I actually done a video of this farm when I started this channel. I'm gonna pop it in the corner over there. And yeah, I love this farm. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is huge, just kind of like rolling hills of beautiful lavender. If you haven't been, I definitely highly recommend you go. Right now, when we were there, it wasn't very busy. It was a really hot day, so I wonder if that's why. So you have this first field over here, and then there's going to be another field, I would say, that's even bigger. So yes, the smell of lavender is amazing. There are some bees that are kind of flying around because, of course, this is really, really yummy for the bees. But we didn't get bitten or anything like that. If you don't touch them, they are not gonna touch you. And I love how these guys also have white lavender over there, a bit of a, few rows. That's pretty rare to see. At this lavender farm, they have a picnic, so you can have a bit of it's usually a charcuterie board with like a bunch of cheeses and meats, and you sit down and you enjoy the picnic. A number of other farms also have this kind of experience. Some lavender farms even have painting, so that you can paint in the middle of lavender farm, which is also really cool. And they have the most adorable little pond over there. I think it's man-made, but nonetheless, it's really cool. There is no limit to how long you can be at the farm, but I would not imagine you being here any longer than a couple of hours. And over here we are at the second area, the second field, also huge. This is, I think, bigger than the first field. And I love how they have the picnic set up. And here's me just smelling the flowers. They have a ginormous Muskoka chair that's, very, very large. Perfect for photos if you would like to climb. It's not hard to climb. You can stand on it or you can sit. Just a really beautiful farm of the rolling hills of lavender. And there's lots of kind of views. I absolutely love this farm. So definitely, if you are right now in the summer watching this, head to Purple Hill Lavender Farm. I think they're at least going to be open for about a month, probably till mid-August. But of course, it's best to check before heading out there. Just check their website, make sure they're still open and lavender fields are still happening. I hope you enjoyed this day in a life vlog. Please subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you next time. Thank you.